Capricorn, this is your Ahead Tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is message is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. If you want the full astrology breakdown, because you love astrology like I do, please check out my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, where you will find a full breakdown for Capricorn and all 12 zodiac signs every single week. This message is a tarot reading, it is an energy reading, and it is timeless. The message comes to you when you need to hear it. Please take the energy that I describe, where and how it resonates in your life, and feel free to comment below. Is something bugging you? Yeah, it's a frustrating week. And if you know the astrology, you'll understand it. But there's a lot of frustration about. And it could be because there are too many people buzzing around you and too much to organize all at the same time. It could seem pretty chaotic. It could also be that there are too many other voices in your, not in your head like schizophrenia, but in your head like talking, like too much to do, too many things to think about. It seems like you're very busy right now. Now, I loved Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's take on this. He says, I don't have to go to work, I get to go to work. Now, I know that, listen, you guys love to work in general, but sometimes it gets frustrating. But it's a perspective change. If you really listen to the quote, it's a perspective change of all of this around me. It's busy, it's buzzing, it's annoying, but it's also a privilege, and it's good that I get to do this and that I'm a part of it. Maybe tell yourself, my opinion matters, or my thoughts matter, or what I want actually matters. It just seems like something's all aflutter. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad. It could just be a lot and so much. So let's get into a little bit deeper what this means. Why buzz? Why bug? What's going on? I mean, listen, it to me, it's coming off more and more as just social events or something social going on. I don't know what's going on this week if you've got something social planned, but it does seem to be like there is a buzz about it, but it can be pretty frustrating because it's like you're in the center of it and it won't let you be. Get it? Like a hot, whatever. I know you heard me. We have the High Priestess. It's just time. So it could be that you have this feeling, this, it's not an emotion, it's a vibration, an intuition that something is on the horizon. And this would be the confirmation that you're correct. This is actually a confirmation of trust your psyche, trust your psychic ability, trust that there are things going on that don't necessarily have, that is really interesting. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me finish my sentence. There are things around that aren't really quantifiable. But then I just flipped over this card. Now, if you know anything about tarot, you know that these two are counterparts. She has to do with spirituality and your psychic abilities and the cosmos and your direct link to the eternal. And he has to do with religion and the structure and rules around religion and traditional value systems. But they both have to do with faith. So there's some sort of faith gathering. Something is all a buzz about some sort of faith-based gathering, or just a sense of having faith in whatever is happening around you. It is definitely fated. Like something is coming to a head and actually coming into reality. The two of them together it's not just psyche, it's not just energy. This is actually becoming tangible. Okay? Also major arcana though. So help me understand, God, what exactly you want to tell Capricorn about this. Okay, so we have Three of Wands. There's a good investment here. They're investing into your future. Something is a good investment. Looking on the horizon, it also says that your ships have come in. It is definitely time. Oh, hold on. Okay, so we have Three of Wands. Your ships have come in. And then we have, yes, you're taking action and you're moving forward. This could also be an Aries energy, an actual Aries in your life, or some sort of older person that you would venerate that has done a lot with their life. But this is virility, vitality, and energy, really taking a chance, taking chances and moving forward and getting away from a past that could have been very hurtful or painful. So maybe that there's that. Can I say, if I had to summarize, it is a celebration of all your right choices, of all the choices that you've made to change your past so that the outcome has become totally different, which is just proof that you are not the same person that you used to be. You have come very, very far from where you were. And there's some sort of celebration or at least acknowledgement this week of that. We also have Page of Wands, which suggests a new beginning, a new start, new vitality, a start over, or a fresh start. It could also have to do with a young person, maybe a younger Aries, somebody moving off into the distance, a new start, a young start, an upstart, somebody who is new, but they're not new to life. They're just new to here. It could also represent you. You are not new to life. You've had a lot of experiences, and which include very painful ones, and you are now at a point where you are new in the environment, and that's probably why there are people around you that you're not quite sure, how do I behave around these people, or what the hell are these people even talking about? Because there's just this sense of, I know who I am, but I don't know who I am to or amongst this new environment. But you do have the strength of your past to draw from, and just the faith in your own strength, not egotism or stubbornness, but faith in your own place in this world, like in your own experiences, faith in your own experiences. So you're definitely new to something. To me, this is very South Node, North Node energy. You're very much new to something, but you're not new to life. And where you come from and what you're comfortable with has made you comfortable enough with yourself so that even in this new and uncomfortable situation, you can pick out the blessings. So that's really interesting. It's all coming out and happening now, Capricorn. So I want to get a little bit into what's going to happen in the future. We have another child or page or a new beginning or a new start. This is an offer of love. This is something small and sweet and innocent. It could also be a fire sign child and a Page of Cups, a fire sign child and a water sign child, somebody maybe up to the age of 15, somebody who is younger. Also just a new beginning, a new interest, a new love and expression of it. So pages are too innocent to not say something out loud. So there's definitely a statement of interest here, okay? This is the weirdest reading I've ever had. And we also have the Page of Swords. What is this new beginning? I've never gotten 3 pages in a row. Page of Swords is new thought, a new idea. It could also be communications coming in through the internet, small communications, either a short phone call or a text or an email or something on the DM. There could be lots of offers or opportunities or reaching out in new and different and fun ways. But to me, this represents your journey. Is it have to do with a relationship, a love, or an attraction? Maybe you're dating a lot of people, but the Lovers has come out. It seems like you're calling everybody around you, or you're hearing from a lot of different people. Now, they may not be people who have given you a lot, but they're definitely giving you a little. So this is little attention, a little, it's like little bits here, little bits from here, little bits from here, little bits in here. You may not know all the people who are gathering around you, but they are gathering to celebrate you or celebrate a connection for you or to you. The Lovers is here. This is Gemini energy. It is just an energy you can't fight. It's impossible to fight. It's an attraction that's just, sort of, you need to feel it. You need to experience it. It's also about communications. I feel like there's a lot of communications coming in because it's almost like you're a big ass magnet, just like drawing it into you. Let's get a moon card for Capricorn, please. What is this energy. Have faith in your dreams. So this is definitely you experiencing a high point this week. We also have, what do you need to release? So there is a new beginning or a new start for you. But so there's also a sense of, what do you need to get out of your way in order to allow yourself this fresh start in whatever it is. But the universe is definitely saying, this is a fresh start that you've earned. You've won this. This is yours. So even though you feel awkward here, you feel awkward here because of the old stuff that you haven't let go of, the old perception of who you are. What do you need to release? It says, have faith in your dreams. So you have to keep proceeding forward is absolutely the suggestion this week. But it's also saying, what do you need to release to get out of your way? Because think about it as a room filled with boxes. There's no way in hell, like, the storage unit, you pull up the garage door and the boxes are piled out. Well, it's okay for anybody to say, okay, you got to go forward, but you're not the invisible man or woman. You can't just go forward. It's saying, what do you have to get out or release? Those burdens and those boxes and that baggage. Release that to get out of your way so you can move forward, because it does seem to be there's an impediment, and that's why something is bugging you, because you don't really feel like you belong here or like it's right. But hello, where were you going? What were you doing all this work for so long to get to this point? So trust and believe that this is absolutely where you belong. Let's dig a little bit deeper into specifics. Why is confirm, why is Capricorn having these feelings of just irritation? What is bugging them? There's Queen of Swords and King of Swords now. A decision that's made about an emotion that you have, or just balancing out your brain with your heart. It's like you've made a smart decision, making a smart decision, and a decision that keeps you true to who you are. This is also feeling strong and confident in the decision that you made to move forward. This could also be involving a practical person, a feminine, somebody who is very objective and logical minded, and then somebody, a masculine, who is very kind, giving, tender, very protective and defensive, but very loving when he lets you in, she lets you in. So it seems like there's just been a balancing act, or what's bugging you could be that it's right, but there's something still irritating you. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that because I feel like I want to help you guys move through this. This is such a beautiful reading. Look at the bigger picture. So what is this bigger picture? It's saying, this is one of the hints. It's saying, okay, zoom out. Maybe you're taking things too personally. Zoom out and look at everything, because that's really where your luck and your fortune lies. But what is bugging Capricorn so much? I really need to know. What is bugging them so much, and what do they do about it? We have the Eight of Pentacles, a lot of work, hard at work, or it's just important for you to get things perfect. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, but she's kind of in reverse, which means it almost seems in some ways you've been working toward the money or for the money instead of for not the quality, but the work itself. This sense of somebody who is either worried about money, doesn't have any, doesn't feel like they're in control of it, or doesn't really understand or see completely clearly yet where the money is going to come from, or how they're going to manage this new, I don't know, whatever you're building out. I just feel like it's a lot of responsibilities that you have now that you didn't have before. And the Fool card is deciding to dive into the deep end anyway. So it's almost like you're trusting in faith to make this decision, because it doesn't all feel right about you, but it doesn't all feel right to you, but intuitively you got to pull this trigger now. You got to make the decision now. And I would never suggest that you do that, except that intuitively, because the High Priestess, you have to. This is the moment, and this is almost like the test, right? This is the biggest lesson for you, to dive into the deep end and trust that everything is going to be okay. Let's see how it turns out. Over in the extended, I will see you guys. The link is down below. I'll attach it to the top of the comment section. I attach it above here. If you're watching me on television, go grab your cell phone, because the links are all available on your laptop, your cell phone, and your desktop, but not on TV. I will see you guys in the extended.